Good morning. All right, another green day. I'm a little sick again, that's why my voice sounds like this. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. A small $39 green day to end the week on a Friday. We overtraded, broke rules. So although it's a green day, it's not really a good green day, not because the amount of green, but because you can have a red day and it was a good red day, and you can have a green day and it was a bad green day, meaning did you follow your rules? I didn't follow my rules today. Rule number one was I didn't even wait for the first 15 minutes. I took a buy trade right when the market opened at 8:30 and got stopped out, I think like 13 points, lost 159 bucks. Was in and out of this trade, lost $15, and then finally bought here and took partial profits along the way. Nice little win. That was a good trade. I think we grabbed like 15 points or so. Had another breakout here where we were able to grab like 5 points. Took a little quick buy here and a quick buy here. Just usually I only trade 1 to 3 trades. It took 6 trades today. Winning 85% of them. And overall we had a green day, but not really proud of it. I mean, the market is what it is. It's not the market's fault. We finally got a bear flag entry at like 9:38 Central Time. I was already done trading by then because I figured, hey, we're green, overtraded, broke rules. I'm not going to trade a 7th trade. I just need to lock it in and come back next week. I got a little distracted watching a YouTube stream, but I did take one thing out of it. This guy recommended a book called The Best Loser Wins, so I might download that book too and read it. But this is the 15-minute range, these 2 purple lines. We broke out above it, kind of created a bull flag, but they faked us out. I didn't take any entries up here. But as you can see, they kind of faked it out right here just to pull it back to VWAP. But I didn't get long there. I'm not sure why. Honestly, I probably should have got long here and lost the trade and just been one and done. But trading's weird like that. But anyway, you really just have to have a plan and stick to the plan, and then the plan becomes you. Eventually, you don't need to read the plan, and because it just becomes who you are. Yeah. So it's like almost when you move to a new city and you don't know your way around the city. You know how to get around the city, and then eventually you don't need a GPS anymore because you just know the city. Well, right now the plan is like your GPS until you're able to trade without a plan. So that's kind of like the best analogy that I can think of. I heard that somewhere else, and it's really true. So yeah, Sharif, I agree with you. Today wasn't a good day. Even though we're green, we can be critical of it. Like if I was green $200-300, I would still be saying today wasn't a good green day because yeah, the result is nice, but we didn't trade our plan. So if you trade your plan and have a red day, you really can't be upset because you did what you were supposed to do. But today we didn't do what we were supposed to do. Honestly, the only good trade I saw was maybe a short right here, finally. Once we broke below the 15-minute range here at 9:38, set our stop here like, I don't know, 12 points or something, and target this pivot point down here. We would have only been targeting like 20 points. The market just didn't move a lot today. So when the market's not moving a lot, it doesn't mean you can't trade, or it doesn't mean it's the market's fault if you don't have a big, like, the market's not moving a lot, you're probably just not going to be targeting as many points. You're not going to make as much money, but you can still either do no trade if you don't see your setup, or just make a small amount of money. You know. So yeah, I think we overtraded yesterday too. Can't even remember. That's how I got sick again somehow. I got a cold and been taking Dayquil and NyQuil, so my brain's probably a little foggy. So hopefully I can rest up over the weekend, feel good next week. It's really cold here, and I think the weather's kind of messing with me. But yeah, I'm gonna go back. I definitely overtraded today, Sharif, to answer your question. Like 3 trades is the max. But I wanted to get back in the green. You can't do that, and I did, fortunately, but that's still not a good day. And when you can be that honest with yourself and critical, that's good. No, I didn't overtrade yesterday. I overtraded on Wednesday. So here's Wednesday. 7 trades. Yesterday, 2 trades. So yesterday we had a small green day. We just haven't been following my edge or my plan. Basically, Monday we took no trade. I got distracted and missed the entry at 9:15. Tuesday I got distracted by the chat, and my entry was late on my first trade, which resulted in a loss. And then I just kind of over traded. I took that 3rd trade not even following the plan. So then I decided to turn the chat off and then stop streaming so I can focus. But today I got distracted watching somebody else's stream. You know, but if I took something good out of it, which was this book recommendation, maybe it happened for a reason, and I'm going to read this book, and it's going to help me a little bit. But next week we're going back to just sticking to the plan. I've yet to go a full week sticking to the plan, and you want to go like 4 weeks. I haven't even made it through 1 week yet. Last week we did pretty well. That's not last week. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Here's last week. So Friday we took no trade. Wednesday we took no trade, but Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday we followed the plan. Well, not really on Thursday on the first trade, but you know, we did better last week. Yeah, just over trading on these 2 days. This one I got distracted by the chat right here on this trade. This $237 loss. It's not the chat's fault though. It's my fault. I'm not supposed to be reading the chat when I'm getting ready to execute a trade, so that's all on me. Please don't get that confused with me saying, oh, it's the chat's fault. That's just what happened. I got distracted by the chat. The word was I did it. Not y'all did it, or you did it, or it's the chat's fault. I got distracted, which caused me to be a little bit late, which just threw off the trade. It all starts from like your entry. Then the next day, I just didn't follow rules at all. So we will be back on Monday. Hopefully I feel a little bit better. Yeah, you can't be losing 370, 390 bucks when your winning days are 260, 200. Yeah, it's all sure if you're right. It's all like on the inside. It's your inner self. It's not the market, or it's not trying to figure out a new strategy or analyzing the charts more. It's all on you. At this point, I know what I need. I know as much as I need to know about trading to be a good trader. Now the work is just your mental state and your inner self. people think, oh, I just need a new indicator, or I need to maybe trade a different instrument, or I need to learn how to analyze this better, analyze that better. No, you need to learn how to analyze yourself better and go inside self. So I'm going to take the time over the weekend to just get some rest, start to feel a little bit better. Hopefully this cold's gone. Come back Monday focused. And we really should have just taken 1 or 2 trades today. And fortunately, we're in the green, small green day, but we just scalped our way back to green, which is really not what you want to do, because all it took was one of these trades being a losing trade of $100, $200, and we were risking more than we were making on these trades. So there it is, though. Green day to end the week. $39. Not a whole lot. We're trading small size right now, 6 micros. So there it is. We will be back next week. Stick to the plan. We got a good plan. We got a good trading plan. So just trade the plan. Then the plan becomes you. Like, you have to change. I have to change. The plan doesn't need to change. The plan's good. That's the hardest part for most traders. Right there. That's it. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. God bless. And we will see you all next week. Peace out.